back to this week's installment of Clyde's Coffee Break. I'm Stephen Clyde here at RE/MAX Connection in Marlton, New Jersey. Well, this week we're going to do something a little bit different. We're going to give you a quick snapshot of the activity in the three counties that we're covering, Camden County, Burlington County, and Gloucester County. And then we're going to talk about something that I think is important to everyone out there and we can all agree upon. We're going to talk about the extraordinarily high property taxes here in New Jersey. I don't think there's anyone out there that will disagree with me that property taxes are just too high. We're going to touch base with you. We're going to go over with you what you can do as a homeowner to alter those property taxes and hopefully bring them down a little bit. First, let's go into what the activity looked like in the last week. In Camden County, we saw 173 new listings hit the market. We saw 30 homes go under contract, and we had 37 settlements. In Burlington County, we had 151 new listings, 34 homes that went under contract, and 63 homes that went to settlement. Gloucester County saw 106 new listings, 22 houses that went under contract, and 28 settlements. Now we've got 4 days left in the month. We'll probably see an increase in the settlements today that we're not recording yet because it is the last Friday of the month. And next week will probably be very strong since it is the end of the month. And most of our closings are weighted towards the end of the month and especially the last Friday of the month. But things are still looking good out there. Our activity is still strong. Things are positive. Don't let the national news you're hearing bring you down. We're looking good in Camden and Burlington County still. Gloucester County, you know, we're still waiting for a little light at the end of that tunnel, but it's not as dire as we're seeing nationally. On a mortgage standpoint, we saw a minor uptick in the mortgage rates. 30-year fixed rate mortgage right now is up from 4 3/4. We're sitting at 4 7/8 as of this afternoon. 15-year came up a little bit from a 3.9. We're at 4 1/16. So even though they've come up a little bit, they're still at historically low levels and there's still great values out there. Now, that's what happened in the last week. Let me talk about something that's real important to all of us that live here in New Jersey, and that's our property taxes. And they're way too high. So if you're going to sit back and wait for the politicians in Trenton or your county freeholders or your local municipalities to lower these taxes, you know, they're in a tough spot trying to make these budgets work and lower our property taxes at the same time. So I wouldn't hold my breath waiting for them to accomplish it for you. But as a resident, you're entitled to appeal your assessment. And lowering your assessment could drastically reduce your property tax bill every year. Matter of fact, we just did one for a client in Voorhees, New Jersey. We lowered his taxes by almost $2,600 a year just by challenging the assessed value of his home. Now, if you live in any of the towns scrolling next to me here, you definitely want to file the appeal against your property taxes. Or actually, it's against your assessment, not your property taxes. Because of the assessed values in those towns and what we call the equalization rate, all of these towns, if you live in any one of them or have friends, families, co-workers that live in these towns, let them know they want to appeal their assessment. If you bought new construction that was built between 2004 and 2008, again, your assessed value is probably much higher than the true market value of your home. So we want to appeal that assessed value. This could have a drastic impact on your bottom line every month. You could really reduce these taxes. Now, here's all you need to do. There's one form. We have it here. We can forward it to you. You fill out the form. We attach 5 comps to it, or comparable property sales, between October 1st, 2009 and October of 2010. We'll provide you with the comps. We have the forms ready for you. You make a check out to the county tax administrator for $25. Now that's assuming that your property is assessed for less than $500,000. If it's over $500,000, I believe it goes up to $50. But for most people out there, assessed value is going to be under $500,000, so it's going to be a $25 check. There is a time constraint on this. This paperwork has to be into the county office by April 1st, which is next Friday, a week from today. That's why I'm bringing it up today. All right, so you have to deliver a copy of this paperwork and the check to the county tax administrator. Then you also have to deliver a copy to the municipal clerk and the municipal tax assessor in the town you actually live in. So there's 3 copies of this paperwork. It's real easy, it's real simple, and it's very inexpensive. And like I said, this could have a major impact on your bottom line. We just had a client whose property was assessed for $309,000. The comps show the values and the appraisal show the value of about $205,000. It's a 1/3 reduction. That could bring their taxes down from $8,600 a year to $5,900 a year. That's a lot of money back in their pocket. And let me tell you something, that money's better in your pocket than it is in the town, the state, or the county's pocket. So, shoot us an email at teamclyde, TEAMCLYDE @gmail.com. Give us your address, description of your property, number of bedrooms, bathrooms, basement, garage, all the detailed information. We'll send you over the comps and a link to fill out the form. If you have any questions, you can contact us here in the office at 856-988-1800, extension 113. We've walked a lot of clients through this process. We've been very successful. We want to make sure that all of our friends, fans, your family, coworkers, and all take advantage of this as well. All right, next week we're going to come back and we're put back into our regular format. We'll give you the detailed information. It'll be April 1st, April Fool's Day, but we'll be able to give you finalized updated numbers on the first quarter, on the month of March, and we'll get a better feel for where the market's going. So, I'll talk to everybody next week. Visit us or email us at teamclyde@gmail.com, and we'll get that tax appeal process going for you. Have a great weekend, and talk to you next week. Bye-bye.